Hello everybody, hope everybody out there is doing well. I'm coming at you with another card cracking episode. Also, to do a little housekeeping before I get started cracking these, I wanted to thank everybody that has subscribed, watched, or commented on my videos. I'm up to over 200 subscribers now, and I really appreciate it. It's just something I put out there for people to hopefully enjoy, and for me to kind of document my getting back into the hobby of collecting. A lot of this stuff, when you're a kid, you can't purchase it, with a kid's salary. And so once you're an adult, and if you work hard and blessed like I am, then you can spend some money on some side stuff like this on the hobby. So I have two cards here that I'm going to be cracking. But before I get to those, this is going to be a SGC submission, and I picked up some other cards. I went to a card show in Charlotte, and picked up, I already have one of these, but picked up another Mickey Mantle 1958 All-Star card. If you go back and watch one of my other videos, I did a submission with this, and it was a card cracking. I believe it was a 5.5 or something like that, and it came back a 7. So I was real happy with that. So you'll have to check that out. But this one has a corner that's not so great. It's hard to tell. But so I don't believe this one will get a 7, but I bought this from a car dealer that I actually met when he was in, I believe, Mooresville card show. And he was a super nice guy. I actually bought a older Bowman from him, Roy Campanella, and ended up being saying not to full size, which one of the commenters said that that's a pretty common thing, and there may be not two size that they might have been put out by Bowman like that. So I'm going to research that some more, but I really appreciate all the people who comment on the cards. But he gave me this at an incredible deal because of that, and he was said he always wants his customers to be happy, so he gave me this card at a great deal. So I will send this off to SGC, and we'll see what it gets. What do you guys think? Also, because of you great viewers, and once you hit over 40, you can't see without your glasses, and the card that I sent in got graded, and it says what it is, of course, on the grading, but it's a decal card. And here is a 1969 Carl Yastrzemski that I'm going to be sending off this time. The last one that I sent off was a Roberto Clemente. So this is maybe a series that I can complete the series fairly easy. But this one, you can see the condition of this one. I got this from another car dealer at the card show. And then, as you can tell, I like Carl Yastrzemski. These 68s, correct? Yep. Seem like they're hard to get in good condition. The ends always kind of look rough. So this one looked pretty good. I know it's not a super high valued card, but I want to get it in a tuxedo case because I like it. So anyway, I'll be sending that off as well. So as a kid, I had touched base that, when you're a kid and you're mowing lawns, 1 yard at a time, or doing errands around the house, or, helping a neighbor, or whatever you do to make money. One of the cards back for me when I was a kid that you wanted to get was a Rickey Henderson. By the time I was collecting, this was no longer one you would go in the store and purchase. You had to get it at card shops in packs or buy it straight out. And I don't even remember what they used to go for back then, but I thought I'd give it a shot on buying one of these Beckett graded ones. The corners, I always try to catch them where the corners look good. And because of you guys telling me, SGC loves centering, this one's not centered the greatest. But anyway, let's get to cracking. I don't have my normal tool that I use to crack, but let's see if this will work. Oh, that works real good. Cracks it good, and the pieces are flying everywhere. I'll have to make sure I get those up, or I'll be hearing it from the wife. She's been real supportive of the hobby, and when I tell her I'm gonna go to a card show or flea market, she says go and have a good time. And I think I've learned the reason so is because it gives her freedom to go buy what she wants. So it's a win-win. So let's see if I can get in here. Oh man, this is gonna be another one of those that when you crack it, it seals together. I don't know if you can see. So that does not make it easy to crack. I'm gonna come back to this one because I don't wanna hold you up. I have a Pete Rose. I actually had one of these and a while back, and I got rid of it. And I actually got it from the lard container lot, and I wish that I hadn't gotten rid of it. So I picked up another one. I got this one on eBay from Canada, and it's a KSA graded one. This corner's not too good, but the rest of it, the surface on mine drove me crazy. So let's see this one on the back. I think is that the pack? Yeah, this is pack. I don't know that it'll grade much better than a 3. What do you guys think? But let's see if this one cracks a little easier. Hopefully it will. Oh man, yes, look at that. See, some of them do like that and leave a good opening. So, and as y'all have seen on my other videos, I use this watch back pry tool. I don't know if it's going to work this time. See, it's cracking all to pieces. Hopefully I'm not going to damage the card. I'm trying to stay away from it. I'm trying to keep it on video for y'all as much as possible. Let's see. That gets scary. I'm going to cut it from the bottom here. You hear those pieces? Whew. I got a mess. There we go. This one is disintegrating. Let's cut it from this side. Card still seems safe. I know some of y'all that are better at this are probably losing your mind. Done. There we go. Think that's going to get it. Another piece. Let's see. Trying to be as gentle as possible. And I have tore this thing up. Okay. I think I can pry this up. There we go. Whew. That was a close one. See that corner? Surface seems to be okay. Didn't mess anything up. Doesn't seem like. Let's drop it out of there. Look at it. Seems to be a spot there. Almost like a surface issue. I'll rub on it. Maybe it's a cool illusion, but there's the back of the card. So I'm gonna put it in a penny sleeve. There we go. And here we go. It's safely in there. What do you guys think? What will it get? I'm going to put it to the side with the other cards. I'm going to try to kind of clean this stuff out of the way. And I'm going to see how can I get this case open. Does anybody have any suggestions on these ones that kind of fuse together? What have you run into and how do you deal with these? Let's see, I'm going to take it off screen here. See. They really don't want you to get into these. I'm going to really try to hit it in another spot here. There, it cracked there. So, but it still looks like it wants to fuse together. But maybe if we can get it this paper. And I can get my pry tool under here. Who was one of y'all's childhood card favorites that you were looking for when you were a kid? I was a kid in the 80s. So Rickey Henderson was definitely one we were looking for. Davy Justice later in my collecting, more into high school. And of course, you know, always have been looking for the Mantles and those other cards. There, we got it. Good, good, good. Thank you for sticking with me. That one looks pretty good. I think there's hope that we maybe can get a 7 on this one. What do you guys think? I'm going to leave it in that case if that'll slide into a hard case there. And it does. Here we go. Rickey Henderson, hope you do well. I just want to give a shout out to my father-in-law. He always helps me. I have my day job, but on the side, I do yards. And my father-in-law usually helps me. And he was helping some people that have lost everything in the hurricane close by us. And when he was taking away debris for them and helping clean up and donating money he was getting from scrap, he fell and tore his meniscus and messed up his ankle. And I just hate that for him. He's always trying to do good for people and got hurt in the process. So I wish him a speedy recovery, mainly so he can get back out there and help me do the job. I'm just kidding. You know, I appreciate him and hope he gets better soon. And that just brings me to we always got to appreciate those people around us, because you never know when things can change or things won't be like you have them and that you expect. So just try to do something you enjoy every day. And if you can be a light for someone and make a difference, do it. And again, thank you for everything. Thank you for the subscribing and watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like this video, and maybe we can get up to 400. I appreciate you all, and take care.